71 degrees, just an ideal night. Most of Levi's bathed in shade on a cloud in the sky, set to go. Off we go from Santa Clara. Agnew stumbling, has it at the goal line. And Agnew heads to the right, contacted, and he will be stopped at the 23. Begins in the 22. Niners back onside as Robinson runs right for 3. Not the blind side, but the other side for the lefty. Penix flushed. Tries to throw it downfield, and it's incomplete. First he was looking for Drake London, then Kyle Pitts. Robinson, the motion man, looking that way, throwing to Bijan. He's got it. Where's the spot? Bradley Pinion, the veteran punter, kicks to Sky Moore, the former Kansas City Chief. Good hang time, good placement as well. 60 yards on the nose. Pinning Moore on that left sideline. He'll return it about 6 yards to the 15. Big pile there as he's finally brought down. Brandon Ayuk still on the sideline for San Francisco. More on Purdy as we go through this opening quarter. But it's Jones looking to get away and not going anywhere. Sacked for a loss of a couple of yards. And Atlanta, who could not get to the quarterback last year, doing a great job this year. Zach Harrison in there to start.
And they're just going to rush 4 to one side, to the strong side here, and try and create those one-on-one blocks out there. And all you need is one person to win when they get there. And Harrison really has been their best.
Third-year man out of Ohio State, loss of 3. McCaffrey for the first time. Christian McCaffrey, 8 yards to 21. Now a backup, filling in well for Purdy. On 3rd and 5, it's McCaffrey underneath, and he's going to get the first down.
One opportunities, and McCaffrey's been getting it done.
Break here. Brian Robinson Jr. is the running back with Trent Williams out there to block, and Kyle Juszczyk out there to block. 2nd and 1, brought inside with Robinson to the second level and to the 46-yard line, moving it on this Atlanta defense. Here's the defensive coordinator with Atlanta, giving up the fewest yards in the league. But Mac Jones and company moving it on this drive. Luke Farrell, the tight end. To throw here on first down. They took away McCaffrey, so he threw it at his feet. Kyle Juszczyk leads the way to the right. McCaffrey behind him for about a yard. He'll set up a 3rd and long. Facing 3rd and 9, bringing 5. Jones rid of it. Trying to get it to Juwan Jennings. No surprise on 3rd down. Pure pro. Agnew watches it, goes to the back of the end zone. Michael Penix Jr. giving to Bijan Robinson. Contacted. Good play up front by that Michael Williams-led Niners defense.
Ronaldo Green, Florida State.
Malik Mustafa, Polo Ridge Elementary.
Jair Brown, Penn State. San Francisco Hyena, Howell University.
And Deommodore Lenoir was right there in coverage, but could not stop the completion for the first down. And missing 2 of the biggest names on this defense. Nick Bosa out for the year. Fred Warner as well. Penix fires in the middle. It's wide open for Kyle Pitts to the 41-yard line. However, flagged down.
Holding. Offense number 71. 10-yard penalty to keep first down.
The hold negates a 27-yard gain. Backs it up to 1st and 20. And Robinson tackled inside by Tatum Bethune. I mentioned Fred Warner. Got 7 of the penalty yards back. 2nd and 13. And Penix throws. It's caught with a big, strong hands from Drake London. Niners bring 4. They go right to the size advantage of Pitts to get the first down at the 46-yard line.
Many people thought we would see in the National Football League kind of a slow start, making plays now.
Tyler Algier joins Bijan in the backfield. That has slipped to Drake London. The catch as he is brought down by Bethune. To Robinson, got a good block. Bijan able to get the first down at the 44-yard line.
So good at it, and they started working on catching the ball and all those routes.
Penix, I think everything was covered, and he just got rid of it towards the covered Robinson.
Where the quarterback has to know what you're doing. Takes a lot of work and a lot of skill.
2nd and 10. In the middle, complete. Robinson. Cut, foot in the ground, got forward. Check the mark, it is right at the 34-yard line, and it looks to be a first down. We'll get Michaela Schifrin in here as the analyst for the B. John Robinson slalom. Penix. Pocket collapses, he takes off, doesn't run much, throws here on the run. Incomplete, trying to throw it at the very end of the play to Tyler Algier. There's a flag on the opposite side of the field.
Ineligible player illegally downfield. Offense number 64. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
On Monday night by 10. Quickly to Pitts. Good play. Coming up from the linebacker spot by D. Winters. But Winters also asked to do more as a linebacker in the absence of Fred Warner. Comes up with the loss. It'll be 2nd and long.
And D. Winters up there to make a play, but we already have a little bit.
Only special teams thus far this season. Pressure picked up as Penix is flushed. Flag is down as he runs to the sideline. Gets out of bounds around the 38-yard line.
There were multiple fouls during the play, both by the defense. Illegal contact. Number 0. That penalty is declined. Illegal contact. Number 36. It's a 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
The penalty makes it first down from the 33. Penix trying to lob it. Incomplete. Charlie Werner was covered there. Mooney in motion to the top on 2nd and 10. Penix, every look is covered. Penix has a lot of space to his right and throws on the run complete. Good job to come back and get it. A lot of folks taken out there on the sideline. The inside get to the power of Tyler Algier. Bryce Huff trying to pull him back, but it's too late. It'll be first down for the Falcons. Play 16 of this 2nd drive of the game for the Falcons. And to their guy, Bijan Robinson. At the 17-yard line. And we've seen all of them in the first 19 plays for the Falcons thus far. Play 20. Oh, what a cut by Robinson. Can't make the second one to get away. He'll get 2 yards. There he goes. It's 3rd and 4. Penix in trouble, collapsing pocket, and they get to him. Bryce Huff started it. Sam Okawanu finishes it off for the Niners defense.
Yeah, they're showing a lot of pressure looks, but this was just a 4-man rush here that they got after him with. They've got their best.
Parker Romo, who replaced Younghoe Koo at the start of the season, a 38-yard field goal attempt. First points of the night.
Little Vic Fangio thrown in there too. It's been an interesting discussion this week.
It's Bradley Pinion kickoff all the way back to the end zone, so it will be a touchback. J.D. Bertrand takes his place, number 40 for the Falcons. Niners take over at the 35. Mac Jones' throw is incomplete.
And
McCaffrey running inside. Wow. Yeah, 7 yards as he keeps going. Through the would-be tackle of Ruka Rororo.
You know what? This is just like playing the Rams. These guys know us so well.
3rd and 3, extra pressure coming. Jones out quick. It's complete to Juwan Jennings for the first down.
They've been missing out of this 49ers offense.
McCaffrey sneaking through to around the 40-yard line.
He's never been anywhere close to that number. He's always been better than that.
It's been 5 a carry tonight, and it gets better here. That's 15, a first down, right around the 25-yard line. With Jesse Bates tackling McCaffrey.
So they have basically abandoned this zone running scheme, and they're going to come down and just, these guys have been moving some people now.
It'll be Robinson running to the left to get a couple of yards back.
The other guys had out-schemed them to the point where they just abandoned it, started attacking right down the gut.
The 23 off the hands of Jennings, and Ellis comes up with the interception. So Caden Ellis comes up with it. Mac Jones with the tackle, but the linebacker gets the pick. He had one last year, and the veteran inside, the beneficiary. longest they've had in plays in time this year. Bijan Robinson, great left-handed grab on the pitch. There's a hair behind him, and only a gain of a yard as the Niners swarm to the ball. All of that stuff. Second down, Penix fires in traffic, incomplete, but a flag.
Pass interference. Defense, number 2. Spot foul, automatic first down.
Penix, just his 9th start. So we've seen a lot of them. Not a ton of experience. It's that towards the feet of Robinson.
Having to pass block lands on that left ankle, that left foot, not the right.
Second and 10. Penix running to that green grass, getting some space and chased down by Bethune, the man we talked about. Niners bringing heat. Penix getting rid of it towards Mooney. Not looking for the ball. Bradley Pinion trying to pin Sky Moore and the Niners. Moore gets away. Ball gets away from Pinion. The frustration of it, too, after signing the huge deal here in the offseason. McCaffrey, the pitch to the left on first down. He's been getting a lot of yardage, a dozen there. The first down at
26th, 27th when it comes to scoring, and especially down in the red zone.
McCaffrey, third run, another big run to Falcon territory at the 49-yard line. And a first down after a gain of 13. Christians got it rolling here tonight.
There we go. Let's get George Kittle involved here a little bit. Wipe them all down that way.
And we still see no zero. Divine Diablo in there. J.D. Bertrand, 40, is the other linebacker with Ellis. Inside a big hit for a loss of a yard there that time, Melissa. And Peacock. New center in the game, Matt Hennessy, 2nd and 11. The Mac Jones throw. Jawan Jennings with the catch out of bounds at the 44 pickup. Looking forward to having our entire team together with you starting Tuesday night. 3rd and 4. McCaffrey bouncing to the outside. Another good run by McCaffrey to the 33. He is having a night. 9 carries, 76 yards already. 76 on the ground. And inside he goes again to the 31-yard line.
And he really has energized this offense so far.
2nd and 7. A break for McCaffrey. It's Brian Robinson run to the 26. This is one of those downs you count on a guy like him. 3rd and 3. Jones looking left. Got Jennings for the first down at the 20-yard line. Toss. McCaffrey. Good penetration that time. It's going to be a loss of 4. Started with Leonard Floyd, the former 49er, who's seen that in practice during his year with San Francisco. With the Rams, the Bills, Niners, of course, drafted by the Bears. 2nd and 14. Purdy out quick. Complete to the 14-yard line, and it's Juszczyk, and the fans let you know that. At the 2-minute warning, it is 3rd and 4 for Mac Jones. Got some time, escapes to his left. Looking and throwing to McCaffrey, who goes to the 1-yard line. First and goal as McCaffrey comes free, and Jones played it out perfectly. Oblique injury also for Jones. Falcons call the timeout. First and goal from the 1. McCaffrey inside, into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
See a little trap block coming right at you here, and it was about not his offensive line or his running backs. It was about his receivers weren't blocking the same way. And now with Jennings back, and now with Kittle back, we are seeing something much better.
Surmise it for us at halftime. You see the numbers 2-1 in terms of yardage in favor of San Francisco so far. Running up to take it is Natron Brooks. He stopped across the 30-yard line. That's where Atlanta will take over.
Disappointing for Atlanta so far.
See if they can score before halftime here. Out quick to Kyle Pitts.
This is something that right now the Atlanta Falcons, they need to get something going here.
No Renardo Green, questionable with a toe right now for the Niners. This toss is complete to the side once again. It's Pitts. We're getting Kyle Pitts a bit more here tonight. Top of the screen, Darrell Luter, 28, is in there for the injured Green. 1st and 10. Huff off the edge. That ball's out. He hit Penix and knocked the ball out And in the pile, the Niners have the football.
Kind of velocity, this wide 9 coming out here. Watch him just rip right past the tackle of the Atlanta Falcons, Elijah Wilkinson, and then still stay on that path. He took the hit, stayed on the path, and really is beginning to break this game now.
From the 40, Mac Jones. Kendrick Bourne, his former New England teammate. Seen their first scrimmage snaps because of injury in this first half. Down to 50 seconds left. McCaffrey, oh, good hand out there to knock that away. So it's 3rd and 6. Falcons bring 4, and they get to Jones, and the ball comes out. It bounces into the hands of the Niners' Connor Colby, and it'll be 4th down.
The old wide 9 here, Jim Washburn's defense. They used to run in Detroit, but they basically take their speed rushers and line them up 3 or 4 yards.
To review, the quarterback's hand was coming forward with control of the ball. It is a forward pass. It was touched by the defense and then caught by San Francisco number 75. The ball will be dead where that player was tackled. It'll be San Francisco's ball, 4th down.
It's cut at the start of the season. Tries this from 55. And Pinheiro knocks it through. And you saw the margin that cleared the crossbar. That review saved him a few yards and gave him a chance. Now this is muffed by Agnew, who was trying to speed to it, got back on it, and gets crunched at the 32 seconds and a timeout. Movement up front, it seemed, but no flag, and the throw is complete to the 40-yard line to Drake London.
Over the last 10 years than anybody, there will be some in-cut opportunities to make plays.
Only 7 seconds left. Penix drifting, now using that big, powerful arm. And Trevin Mooney, not tackled. Stays on his feet to the 22-yard line. Will the Falcons use that timeout? Yes.
A lot of wiggles in that route right there. Darnell Mooney going to go out, up, and then finally just give him a chance on the outside. They have missed him out with a hamstring injury a week ago. But everybody talks about Michael Penix and his ability to work the ball outside the numbers.
Yeah.
He has one of the strongest arms. They work Pitts on outs a lot when he's in the slot position.
Penix now flush, can't take a sack and throws it away.
Intentional grounding. Offense, number 9. The quarterback was in the pocket, threw the ball where there was no receiver. That's a spot foul and loss of down. It also includes a 10-second runoff. That is the end of the first half.
Work the middle of the field in the passing game and the running game.
Third quarter begins. Bradley Pinion with the kickoff. It is Sky Moore from the 2. And Moore tripped up as he was getting ahead of steam. He's down at the 32. And here's Melissa.
It's a great reality that we play in this sport. We know we're playing a high upscale team, and we got to go win this game.
Thanks for him.
Thank you.
And the hit there by J.D. Bertrand.
And right now, the Atlanta Falcons are blowing a big opportunity.
Fake on that toss. Mac Jones in some trouble, escaping out of the pocket. He'll just get rid of it. Incomplete. Now their defense has a chance to get the Niners off the field. It's 3rd and 9. Jones in the middle, complete. Kendrick Bourne going to get the yardage for the first down. Forward progress at the 43. Fake to McCaffrey. Deep drop. First look covered. Over to Sky Moore, who escapes. And Moore to the 41-yard line. Nice job by Sky Moore after the catch. Just his 2nd of the season and his best play from scrimmage with the Niners.
I remember watching Sky Moore in college and thinking, a little Julian Edelman, right? He was that sort of guy doing.
Yeah, no Brandon Ayuk, no Ricky Pearsall as well. The first-round pick from last year missing his 3rd straight game with a knee injury. Between the tackles, McCaffrey for about 4 yards. Caden Ellis.
All the different protection and blocking schemes of this offense, and they just couldn't get it. And so now we're seeing a much better version of that. Wonder now if he comes into play.
McCaffrey inside, first down. Dragged down by Watts as he gets to the 14-yard line.
Watch this. Punic is going to be way out in front of this thing. The play was supposed to go left, but McCaffrey with such great vision actually went opposite the design of
95 yards, McCaffrey to the bench. Brian Robinson in. Play action. Kittle. Bring it in. Niners to run for 119 yards here tonight. 2nd and 10. Robinson trying to cut back inside the waiting arms of David Onyemata, 10th-year veteran. 3 to the top. Pressure comes. Firing sideline. Jennings. That second foot not down. That's incomplete.
Just think they're going to have to take some of those short, quick, easy ones right inside.
From 43, Pinheiro. 2 for 2 on the night. 17 of 17 to start his time with the Niners. 114 yards from scrimmage. 1-2 in yards from scrimmage coming into tonight, those two backs. On the return, Agnew hit it fast, and there goes Jamal Agnew across midfield into San Francisco territory. Great field position to start for the Falcons. At the Niners 48, counter, Robinson left, Bijan. Hit it hard, gets a half dozen. This is the leading rushing team in the NFL, 2nd in yards. As Chris said earlier, trouble converting it to points. A couple of yards for Robinson. 3rd and a long yard for the Falcons. The back is Tyler Algier. He'll use his power and speed combination to get the... You guys can go out and make plays at this point in your career, and I trust you and believe in you. Asking Bethune that tonight. Penix, tight throw. Good catch on the side by the tight end, Pitts. Inside the 20, Falcons in the red zone at the 18-yard line.
This play has just been tearing up defenses all over the league, where you fake the wide receiver screen and then just have the wheel route go up the boundary here. You have
Robinson to the 10. Charlie Werner, 89, essentially plays so much fullback role for this Falcons team. Next to Penix and protecting. Robinson, edge, first down. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. Oh, the speed and power of Robinson for 6.
McCaffrey use it so often. Right out here, they just flank the running back like he's out wide. Sometimes they motion him around, throw him the ball the other way. But basically, Mike, I think it's pretty simple. Just give the ball to number 7.
Yes.
Just give it. Get out of his way. You got LeBron James. Let him play.
Got a relationship with LeBron. Just talked to him during the early part of his career. The point pounded through. I guess he didn't like it. Planning has begun. Sky Moore from the 1. Moore hit hard at the 25-yard line.
It can be a bit intimidating.
Massive numbers when you get Kittle out there in the run game, and that's been part of the story historically during the Kittle time here with the Niners. McCaffrey runs to the left for 3 yards. That's a conversation with George Kittle for those of you who've never had the pleasure.
In a nutshell.
McCaffrey, great move. And he gets close to, and now has the first down. Took the contact. Let's see, marked him out.
Until somebody can make a tackle and stop it.
So it's 3rd and a yard to go inside. Juszczyk gets stopped the first time, and the rest of the Falcons come to clean it up. Xavier Watts, the rookie out of Notre Dame, leading the charge after the push inside didn't give Juszczyk the opportunity.
Letting Jesse Bates come down and create a little havoc in there.
Yeah, shout out Zach Harrison for that push inside, too, to give him the chance. Morstead the kick, Agnew from the 20. Space here. Agnew trying to pop it to the outside and tackled. Robinson's in motion. The Falcons start from the 33. Fake it to him. Penix throwing second level to Mooney, incomplete.
Ineligible player illegally downfield. Offense, number 65. 5-yard penalty, repeat first down.
Here he is, traditional running back. He moves and swerves for a couple of yards. And we saw it in the first half, Chris, and going back to watch film, and then we had him in the game in Minneapolis. He had a great one last week for 81 yards against Buffalo. He took off with speed. Blitz picked up, pass incomplete. Luter on the corner here. Here comes to the pass rush, got chipped by Robinson, giving Penix the time to fire and complete it to Casey Washington. at the 47-yard line. It's a first down for Atlanta.
And that's
got it.
Take a look. I'm a believer.
Yes, the laces don't move. They run out of the pistol a whole bunch. Flip it out to the tight end. Pitts. Luter. There again. That ball was dropped. That'll be an incomplete pass.
And try and make something else work.
2nd and 10. Penix showing that arm strength. Big mitts of London and then extending the ball out.
This feels like it just shoots out of there. This is absolutely on the money to one hand. Never even considered.
Great talent. Gloves are good too. Robinson to the left for a couple. The first 12 picks for QBs. A bunch of good ones. Here comes the pressure. Penix in trouble. Got rid of it. Incomplete. He does have a receiver in the area. Showing pressure again. Play clock at 0. Out. Not out in time. Delay a game. Back judge threw the flag for the delay.
Before the ball was snapped, delay of game by the offense. 5-yard penalty. It's 3rd down.
London in motion. Penix back for Washington at the sideline, incomplete. Peter means get away from it. It'll be down by the Falcons. Niners start from their own 4 after that great punt. And McCaffrey gets to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 6 for Mac Jones. Comes back to the inside to McCaffrey. Great hands to catch it. And signs with the 49ers and Kyle Shanahan. And is here now filling in for the injured Brock Purdy. His pass complete to McCaffrey. Starts the 4th with a 13-yard gain at a San Francisco first down at the 28.
And you see all the different things he could do athletically, running the football, and I kind of just talked myself out of it. And so we're happy to have him back here, despite the fact that it was 2 more stops in between.
Right. And thrilled to get the opportunity here with the Niners in his 3rd stop. High throw there, brought in by Jennings, limits the gain. 3rd and 3, the pressure comes. Picked up at first. Jones time. Jones fires downfield, and it is not brought in by Demarcus Robinson. Thomas Morstead. Jamal Agnew. This kick is 52. Agnew retreats to 13. Good job not letting him get to open space. That is the 2nd good play by Malik Turner. But head-to-head tonight. McCaffrey's team leads by 3. Bijan on the bench. Tyler Algier begins this series. A terrific compliment for Bijan Robinson. Gets to the 24-yard line. Held more in check tonight. He's got 72 yards on 16 touches. Here's touch 17 with a block and a first down to the 39-yard line at 15. Both he and Algier in the game. And that time stopped up by this San Francisco front and Tatum Bethune.
They just cannot get past the penetration of this 49ers defensive line.
Number 37, Robinson with the motion man downfield it goes. It's been a good night for Kyle Pitts. The tight end's been targeted 9 times. That's his 7th catch. The drive here for Atlanta at the Niners 44. Algier with a run inside for 2. Malik Mustafa and Bethune trying to tie or take the lead here in the 4th. Michael Penix Jr. Bijan Robinson cuts back to the inside and gets to the 35-yard line. So that'll set up a 3rd and short here for Atlanta.
We have not seen big plays tonight. 1 big pass and no really big runs. But when you watch Bijan Robinson, I've seen people stop this fast, but rarely do you.
We're in field goal range. Need a yard for the first down. Toss to the edge. Robinson can't get there. Trying to get the blocking over there. Couldn't get a hat on a hat. Throwing. Penix. Incomplete.
And they have just had a week of practice and figured it out. So many big plays they gave up a week ago.
From the 35, Jones. McCaffrey gets a block from Pooney. 11 yards and a first down for Christian. Good old second and inches shot play is just a shot up the middle with Mac Jones for the first down.
He's had the career that man has.
195th game tonight, helping lead the way. McCaffrey again. And bigger chunks of yardage. This is a 6:35. Clock becoming a much bigger factor here. McCaffrey out. Brian Robinson in. Working inside to the 35-yard line.
49ers, after a slow start, are starting to look like the 49ers and how they play it.
There for Robinson. But the young guys have kept this team in it throughout the season. Another Mac Jones sneak. Looks to be at the first down marker at the 32. And he's got it. First down for San Francisco at 5:16. They're closing in on a $150 now. Play pass. Mac Jones saw nothing. Takes off. Adds to the rushing yard total. Diving forward inside the 25. Gets all that dive yardage at the 24-yard line. It's not a secret anymore.
No.
Yeah.
Like the whole Michael Jordan thing.
20-some million people listening to you.
There are 12 players in the defensive formation. That 5-yard penalty will result in a first down.
From the 18, McCaffrey. A.T. Bertrand, first contact.
We're down territory all the way down the field in your timeout.
Pitch, McCaffrey. What a play in the backfield. That's the third time tonight Zach Harrison has come up huge in this game. Terrific stuff out of the former Buckeye.
How about Zach Harrison when they needed it most? At some point, you have to make a big play to knock this 49ers team out of their run game. There they have it. Now,
where's Jennings? Where's Kittle? Where's McCaffrey? Jones throws. It's caught by McCaffrey. First and goal, San Francisco.
Middle of the defense. Watch him right here. He's going to look into the inside and then find McCaffrey right to the outside of Ellis. That's the key movement. You got inside, outside. He got him to move towards the tight end position there in George Kittle and drilled one in there to McCaffrey. Really good quarterback play.
The best running back here, probably McCaffrey, who's going to get the gifts. They close it out. And here he is on the run. Inside. Pushing the pile to the goal line. In for the touchdown. Have a day, have a night. CMC. Look, he's got pulled in there by his guys.
Matt Hennessy from the center position just refused to let this one go.
Can you do
Look at that. That is a pull by Connor Colby.
And the Niners try to take a 10-point lead. And Eddie Pinheiro makes it 20-10. Great athletes there, like Maurice Jones-Drew, the Barry brothers of basketball fame. Terrific school. Again, they're good this year. They need a big return from Agnew. Not going to get it. Stop shy of the 25-yard line. 7th round pick, the rookie out of Iowa, Colby, in the lineup there. 2:20, 2 timeouts. Deep shot by Penix to Mooney, stretching out. Couldn't bring it in. 2nd and 10, Penix. Wants a big hit out of the back by the safety, Jair Brown. Mooney's got it at the 40 against the Falcons. 2 minutes, 2 timeouts. Penix pressured by Huff, who hit him as he threw, and it's incomplete. Bryce Huff got through the double team there.
Control of the ball when it started forward. It's an incomplete pass. It'll be 2nd down. Correction, it'll be 3rd down. Please set the game clock to 1 minute, 56 seconds, please. 1:56, the clock will start on the snap.
Niners bringing a bunch of folks. Heating up, Penix is contacted, in trouble. Huff tried to rip the ball out that time. It ends up, I think, in the hands of Elijah Wilkinson. There's a flag down.
Legal contact by the defense, number 2. It's a 5-yard penalty from the previous spot.
He's been credited for 10 tackles on the night. Penix stays in. He's flushed. He gets rid of it. It's incomplete. For 2nd and 10 with 1:44 remaining. And Penix trying the shot for Mooney. Overshot it. Targeted 10 times. This shot downfield for London. It's out of bounds. And incomplete. Here come the Niners. Penix throws in the middle. Nothing there.
That they had to put together on the defensive side of the ball tonight against a good offense started.
And McCaffrey adds to his big night. We're looking forward to that all year long. McCaffrey a break. The run for Brian Robinson, and the Falcons take their final. Will start, or perhaps it'll have a one-night run.
Did we actually pay for that?
Not much. To Inigo, the Niners. So the Rams won in London this morning. The Seahawks play tomorrow against Houston.
With what has been a mess of a lineup, very, very impressive.
Kyle will go to Houston, plays the Houston coach with the Niners next week.